Grand Rise. As I have in the background, screaming to the pupils and the spirits in the background to do things. About to get in here and let me not be too disrespectful and stuff. I ain't even trying to show off anything. The reflection, what comes to so many of the creation of dynamic space is being filled up by those that have the awareness of the agenda necessary of us going in motion. All right. I was last night navigated by spirit to venture in areas of YouTube I didn't know existed. And so we have, I want to think it's right, AMRS, something like that. You have a group of heavily, highly beautiful spiritual beloveds, all right? And their expertise, if you allow yourself to believe and think outside of an alternative phase of healing and to a space of healing of where the distance and the use of the digital, they are able to perform and perfect it. Believe me, I woke up this morning, I got sleep last night, a lot of things that I can hear. So I've tapped on so many of them, and purposely my leading unto understanding the more of you that understanding coming into your spirituality, that this is a higher level of what you're performing than just meditating and praying and things. These beloveds understand how to, okay, and channel your energy to help heal it, unblock it, have it in motion, abundance, things like that. No different in the ways. It's the complementary towards those who do tarot reading, right? And they're giving you future understandings and happenings and everything with their elements and cards and things like that. See, they're all entwined. They understand what this is about as the combination becomes. So it's an inner reflection also with the atonement help of those who can bring you, because it's going to be very hard for a lot of people to say I can meditate and do this and that, and these are folks that can help you ascend and assist us in so many ways and calm us, so calming. So when you go over there, if you're very on that rat wheel, you know what I'm saying? These are the folks that you go to, because just them coming with that unique voice and their calm and effect and their tools of what to know to do, it bring it down. So we operate so much better in space with our peace of mind. When the mind is peaceful, we operate so much effortlessly in our space and in our mind when our minds are peacefully. You know what I'm saying? That's the purpose of Mary being Jane. And then also, I feed you, that's the purpose of, we make fun of the closet or being in a dark space, but you have to equate that the same as, well, you don't have to, but I equate that as the same as that space, that darkness. Where were you so peaceful as a being? Because you was developing as a human, so you wasn't that yet. You was an embryo. You see what I'm talking about? So that protective space, that space that I know nothing's gonna bother me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in mama's stomach, da da da. And in that space, you at that being, you gotta be aware you're a being. So you haven't clicked really to attached so heavily to the humanistic, right? Because it's nothing, you're growing in it. But the being know is the process is going through. So the decisions and you see what I'm talking about? That's why they say when are we so smart? When do we pick up stuff? And when we come out. I mean, I've been pent up in here in this thing, man. Think about that. What do you want to do? Looking at you. You better teach me how to be like, what's the language? Because you speaking is like, it get to speak, well, we was thinking this over here. You see what I'm saying? Teach me the language. You see what I'm talking about? Just trying to learn, want to learn. That's why it's really not a baby. the baby effect, who's it for? I keep telling. The baby didn't come out and say, treat me like a baby and treat me this. It just knows to get nature, right? But we put the name on it, baby, and ooh, I don't know who the hell exhumed. I told you, God funny. Watch this. Now you got to question yourself, mom and dad, and whoever else. What? Auntie, uncle. Watch this. The baby don't know no better. It's in human form, so it's come to learn from you. Who start going stupid? The baby or you when baby go, and you, and you know better. That ain't fun. Still give everybody the space and phase to enjoy the baby being a baby. Yeah, all right. To each his own, right? Free will. I'm just pointing out, because then you get mad. Watch it. If I don't tell you, then you get mad because you be like, why they got that baby? Why they got that baby over there playing that piano? It's only 2 years old, 3 years old. Why that baby know how to do this? Why that baby? Baby all getting out of college at 15. How that baby? How Doozy Howser? And it always be not us. Cause somebody else got your form, my love. Your name is Jeff. Your name is Jeff. 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 Your name is Tom. Dad. You see how they went to the name first before dad, and mom. Hey, you ain't gonna use that at school. Solid on understanding, but we higher in nature so we can get it to 25, 10, 15, 20. Boom. And live would be right when at 20, they live would be talking right. Hey, hurry up and clean this stuff up. Cut the umbilical cord. I got things to do. Love y'all out there.